Mary.
Oh, Robert. Hello.
Very, very sorry.
Oh, darling. I'm so sorry. Thank you.
I feel so bad about Catherine.
Oh, I know you do. I'm glad you're here. Catherine was very proud of you. Won't you come in, please?
Thank you all for coming.
We're so sorry.
These are deepest condolences.
You know Mr. Fordney, the family's attorney.
Yes, hello. How do you do? I'm sorry to see you again under such tragic circumstances.
This is my daughter, Robin.
Hello, Robin.
I know this is painful for you to be here, but I want to thank you. It means an awful lot to me, and I know Catherine would have wanted it.
We may as well begin.
Althea, don't you want to wait for her?
She's late.
She's always late.
Oh, maybe that's her now. You're not expecting anyone else, are you?
No.
Who's that?
I don't know. Here I am, right on time. I know that surprises you, Mary. But for darling Catherine, even I can be on time. I know you're going to miss her.
Althea?
Claude. I'm so sorry. Paul, sorry. I know there's nothing I can say.
Let me introduce you. This is Althea Cartwright. She's just arrived from Paris.
I'm very happy to meet all of you. Catherine was very fortunate to have such good friends. And Mary, you were a treasured friend and confidant. And Mr. Fordney, it's been a long time. It's good to see you again.
It's unfortunate that Kathy and her happiness.
I don't know.
She must be a member of the family, doesn't he?
Well, I intend to find out.
Listen to me, everyone. It's getting too grim here, and Catherine would hate that. I think I know Catherine better than anyone here. But yes, Mary, of course. But she wouldn't want us to stand around weeping and mourning. She would want us to celebrate her life and not dwell on her death, which I intend to do. Paul?
Please, go ahead.
All right. Catherine, as a person and as an artist, she was unequaled. But she had something else, and not just talent. Catherine had substance, and that substance was the core of Catherine. Her tremendous inner strength and her fierce loyalty to the people she cared for. Catherine was that rare, independent, and free spirit, and that spirit will never be lost to us. I can close my eyes and I can hear her love and her laughter sounding in her music. Her way of encouraging us to carry on with our lives. When I first met Catherine, I told her I would make her a star. Well, I was wrong. You can't do that. Catherine was born a star.
The world will never be as bright without Catherine. Beloved Catherine. The only regret I have is that we never found time to be married. I will live with that the rest of my life.
What about you?
I wanted to share
Have
with
you
her.
found any nice lady for your life?
I haven't even found a not-so-nice lady. I don't particularly want one. At the moment. Nice or otherwise.
That I realized how few moments we'd have. Their memory will live with me the rest of my life. If anyone else would like to speak. Very well, then. Mary has prepared some food. I suggest we enjoy it.
You all right?
Mm-hmm.
Daddy? You know you're sad. Me too.
Don't you want a little something to eat?
Well, can we stay, Mom?
We have to. Mr. Fordney wants us to go for the reading of the will, sweetheart.
Come along, then. I made some of those special sandwiches you used to have during your lesson.
Why do you think Catherine would include us in her will?
I know.
She must have had some premonition that something was going to happen.
Robert doesn't think her death was an accident.
Hardly.
Come on, let's eat something.
Yeah, go ahead. Miss Cartwright, wasn't it?
I prefer first names to formal titles. Of course, you must be very proud of yours. You're Commissioner Scorpio. Am I correct?
Yes.
I understand you and Catherine were friends.
Yes. And you?
Family.
Really? Catherine led me to believe that it was not family.
No close family. I am, as they say, a distant cousin. And as far as I know, she neither last of the Delafield.
Is that a fact? You spent a lot of time together.
Never as much as I would have liked. Sadly, the last time I saw her was 3 years ago during her European tour, right after she met Paul. I feel the loss terribly, especially for poor Paul. He was deeply in love with Catherine. It's hard enough to lose someone you love, but the way it happened, it must have been dreadful for him.
Yes.
He just can't accept the fact that Catherine's gone.
None of us can.
I'm sorry to do this, but I must get back to New York this evening. If it's possible, I'd like to get on with the reading of the will.
I'll just clear up a few of these things.
Thank you, Mary.
Well, thank you again for coming.
Oh, thank you for including us.
May I help you get your coats?
We're not leaving.
Oh, well, Robin, if you'd like another piece of cake, I can have Mary wrap one up for you to take home.
That won't be necessary. You see, Mr. Fordney asked us to stay for the reading of the will. Apparently, Robin's involvement.
Robin?
Now, if you'll all take a place, we can begin. This won't take long. It's a simple will. I'll read through it, of course, but as you'll each receive your own copy, I'd like to dispense with the boring legalese.
Yes, could we just get on with it, please?
All right, let's begin. I, Catherine Delafield, being of sound mind and body, do hereby bequeath the bulk of my estate to the Delafield Foundation.
As it should be.
The foundation was established generations ago by her family. Now, as to Catherine's personal bequests, they're equally as clear. To Mary, my devoted nanny and faithful friend, I leave my townhouse, jewelry, a trust fund, and my love. To my dear friend and brilliant mentor, Devane, I leave the royalties from my record albums and gratitude for the career he so brilliantly managed. To my fiancé, Paul, I leave the valuable antiquities he discovered and gave to me, and my unfailing admiration for the contribution he continues to make to our body of information around the world and the way it was. Now for the codicil. She added it a short time ago. To my new friend and trusty tenant, Robert Scorpio, I bequeath my cottage. To Robin, the best pupil I ever had, I leave my piano. And to Anna and Duke Lavery, I can only offer my love and encouragement in the sure hope that they'll guide Robin's potential as a pianist. That's it.
Mommy, I'll have this real hard for Catherine.
I don't know what to say.
She certainly was very generous.
We should go.
Yeah, I'm heading back to the office.
Oh, I'll come with you.
Sure. Goodbye, and thank you very much.
We'll get in touch. We have papers for you to sign.
Goodbye, Robert. Mr. and Mrs. Lavery.
Goodbye.
Oh, yes.
It was very nice to meet you all. I wish it could have been under other circumstances, of
I'm
course.
going out with them, Mary.
Where are you going?
Come on.
To tie one on. That's where.
Oh, where's Donay going?
Where do you think?
Yes, well, I don't blame him. I could use a drink, too. What about you, Althea?
Yes, please.
Mary?
Oh, no, thank you, if you'll excuse me.
Okay.
Of course.
I'm going to be in my room.
Well, to start with, the corroded piano strings, which allegedly came from a poisoned glass of champagne that Catherine had. Maybe it came from some other source.
Didn't you check all of that out at the time, though?
I thought I did. Then we had the incidents of the accident with the lights. Maybe I conjured that up, too.
What are you saying?
Well, we checked into the guy, the stagehand. He's legit, good record. Sincere, truly sorry about what happened. We have Catherine speeding. Everybody knows she drove like a maniac. She'd been warned on countless times, by me included. I told her myself that one day she'd wind up as a statistic. Maybe I'm searching for something sinister in this. There's nothing to find.
Well, when you find something you want me to work on it, just tell me, okay?
Yeah, I'll keep the offer in mind. Oh, Cousin Althea. Let's not leave her out.
Distant cousin Althea.
Curious what?
What, the way she turned up like that?
Given the fact that she doesn't stand to gain anything from Catherine's death.
Daddy, you should go outside and fix the soda machine. Duke's still out there fussing with it. It already ate 3/4.
3/4?
Yeah.
Robert?
What?
Oh, never mind.
Okay.
So sorry, Daddy.
I'll be all right.
Duke said that you can stay over at our house tonight. He knows that it'll be kind of hard for you going back to the cottage. It'll be hard for me, too, going in there and seeing Catherine's portrait, and I'll miss her.
Yeah, well, I guess we're all going to miss her.
Right, let's go. You know the offer still stands if you want to come over. Okay. Get your coat on. If anything happens, you know.
You'll be the first to know. Well, you mind how you drive.
Oh, bye.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy.
Like you.
Come on, darling.